What's up? What's up? What's up? Facebook. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Depending on where you're located in the world, right? I'm currently on the West Coast. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm out here working a disaster. So yeah, it's still pretty early. 8 o'clock right now. It's January the 22nd. Yeah, sometimes I lose track of days. I just have to pull up on my phone when I'm deployed especially. So, just because I work so much. And yeah, just go, 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 right? No days off. So, it is what it is, right? So, definitely sometimes, yeah, it's a lot. It's sacrifice. It's sacrifice, right? For the people that lost their homes, lost everything, have issues. I mean, they're sacrificing. They've had to sacrifice a lot of stuff, right? So they're definitely a lot of them in really bad and tough situations to deal with. So, yeah. So we do it for them, right? So we gotta. Sometimes we have to participate in some of that suffering. I believe with the disaster victims. So, trying to get everybody, help everybody as fast as we can. Yeah. So, but yeah, not gonna lie, it is rough a lot of times. Sometimes I get burned out. Sometimes I get exhausted and just don't want to do it anymore, to be honest. But, yeah, I mean, some days you get a slow day, right? It just depends on kind of how things are going with the inspections. So, hey, let's get started, y'all. Without further ado. All right. So for those of you that are comfortable not driving, obviously, you can go ahead and close your eyes and get comfortable. And just put your feet on the floor. You can put your hands on your thighs, either up or down. It's up to you, or you can put them in a fist if you want. Just take some slow, deep cleansing breaths in through your nose. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just breathe in happiness. And breathe out any worry that you might have about the future. Now we just had this inauguration, new president in, and there's probably a lot of that out there going on with people. Myself included, right? Wonder what's going to happen in the future with things, with the world, with our country. So for the moment, just let that go. Just blow it out. Just be here now. Present, not worrying about the past, not worried about the future, even 1 or 2 minutes from now. Because in the moment, if you look around, it looks like right where you're at right now, everything's okay. Everything's all right. So no need to worry. I'm not saying you're not struggling or anything. That could be the case, right? But at least like right now, in this moment, in this second, in this minute, you're okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And go ahead and take one more cleansing breath. And then after that, you can open your eyes whenever you feel comfortable. Hey, good morning, Jeremy. What's up, brother? Like y'all got some snow out there, it looks like. I just pulled up my cameras back home and looks like a dusting on the ground. All right, y'all, it is. I think I mentioned it a minute ago. I'm going to check again, make sure I'm right on it. Yeah, January the 22nd. This is out of Al-Anon Hope for Today reader that I have. I have a ton of readers, y'all. Yeah, y'all, it's going to be very interesting going forward. I got several devotionals, several readers. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to sharing with y'all. Some of them I've read, and some of them I haven't. So a lot of it's new to me as well. Seeking progress rather than perfection and minding my own business are the two Al-Anon recovery suggestions that mean the most to me. I grew up with problem drinking. I carried the notion into adulthood that I must be perfect and that I was responsible for everyone. Of course, I never achieved this goal of perfection, which left me feeling less than not smart enough, not attractive enough, simply not good enough. Good morning, Crudy. To cope with my failure to achieve my goal of perfection, I focused on the character defects of those around me. My need to be perfect fed into my preoccupation with others. I'm going to read that again, y'all. That's pretty powerful. To cope with my failure to achieve my goal of perfection, I focused on the character defects of those around me. My need to be perfect fed into my preoccupation with others. In Al-Anon, I found out that I didn't have to be perfect. I couldn't be no matter how hard I tried. Instead, I learned to be happy with forward motion, no matter how small. I practiced minding my own business and shifting my focus from others to myself so that I could change what I was capable of changing. I discovered that I wasn't alone with the insanity of striving to be something I would never become. I learned how to identify and let go of unreasonable expectations, and that other people, especially fellow Al-Anon members, did not have those same expectations of me. I am still learning to treat myself with gentleness, kindness, and love. I'm still learning that I cannot change those around me, but I can change how I treat them with dignity and respect. I'm doing good, Crudy. How you doing this morning? So the thought for the day is today, relaxing with my imperfection and enjoying my own business are enough for me. For this, I am grateful. I have learned in meetings that tiny steps are perfectly acceptable and that they add up. And that's from How Al-Anon Works for Families and Friends of Alcoholics, page 323. Yeah, a powerful reading, right? Yeah, I think I might have mentioned to some of y'all that I got into Al-Anon. One of my mentors told me, he's like, man, you need to get into the Al-Anon community and just soak it up. I mean, it's really good. It's just a really good community of people, right? And it's been really helpful for me. I belong in several 12-step programs, to be honest, y'all. 2 or 3 for sure. And right now, one that I'm doing is ACA. That's a really good one. I love ACA. It helps you do, they do a lot of inner child work, which is going in and like to your inner self and like looking at different parts of yourself different children. They actually teach and believe we have different children inside of us. Like you might have a scared version of yourself inside. You may have an angry version of yourself inside. So they work with different parts of that to really kind of soothe and comfort your inner child. Right? It could be scared, maybe it's scared, and yet to fully embody all that together to integrate it into your adult self, right? So it's really, really good stuff. So personally, I think everybody needs to do a 12-step program or fellowship. I think it'll benefit everybody. It's really a life living program. There's Christian ones out there. For those of y'all that are Christians like myself, there are Christ Center ones. There's also ones that are just basically just spiritual. They don't consider themselves religious. So if y'all want any information on any of those, y'all definitely let me know, and I'll see what I can do to point you in the right direction. And they've helped me so much over the years. So the last probably 7 years. Actually, this February will be my 7th year anniversary when I started going to meetings. So, but anyway, I hope everybody has a blessed day. Rock and roll. I got another one here in an hour I got to go get to. So another inspection. So, and we'll talk soon. God bless. Look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Take care.